Alright, we're going to get back into some readings today. There's some good stuff today. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are raving wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns and figs of thistles? I don't know what that means. Even so, every good tree bringeth good fruit. So every good man will bring good fruit, and every horrible man will be a piece of crap. But the horrible man can change through the Word of God if he gets to reading and loving and doing what's right. I'm not here to puff up the Christians and pat their asses and make them feel all high and mighty, because a lot of Christians are not going to make the cut either. What makes the cut is this. How did you treat the homeless? How did you treat the people? How did you treat the people? How did you treat the animals? How did you treat nature? How did you treat the homeless? How did you treat the people? No one's less fortunate than you. The ones that didn't make it to work because they can't punch in, because they ain't got ID, because they're stuck in addiction, because they're sitting on cardboard, because they're just in their own thing and they're fucking sick of this world. How much shit do the people got to take from us before we've had it? I can tell you there's been a million prayers where I just want to leave Earth and get back up into heaven. Do I want to die doing it? No. Do I just want to be swept up in a whirlwind and brought back up to heaven? Yeah. But I'm stuck here till Judgment Day. And a little bit past that. Even so, every good tree bringeth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit. Good people don't bring evil. I mean, good people could bring evil if they really wanted to change and be evil, but evil men cannot bring good. They can think they're bringing good. It can look good on the outside, and it can look good on the inside, but when you wake up and all your shit's gone and your girlfriend's pregnant with someone else's kid, they're just pieces of shit. Okay, we'll give it out of that one. That's why this is the first church of non-believers. This ain't the church for little boys and little girls and little this and older men that believe. No, this is for non-believers. This is for the believer that thinks he's going to heaven, but now that he's getting checked on the checklist, realizing he didn't do nothing for the poor, he hasn't done nothing for nobody, and he's just a pile of shit basking in his fucking pile of stinky poo he's in. So, but it might be the parents' fault. Who knows? The parents probably didn't stop the kid. I mean, the kid's 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old. Where the fuck's he get $700 for a video game system? And now your parents want to fucking sue the fucking people, and you're the ones that bought the kids this system in the first place. So go fuck yourselves. GFYS, parents. You don't deserve no money against no fucking computer designers, dude. You influenced your kid by spending the money on it. At what age does a kid usually have money? 15 is usually the youngest kids can start working. On the farm, they'll have money a little sooner because they got good parents and it's wholesome, everybody's working. But who knows now what's going on anywhere? You know? You guys are so far gone that it's fucking sick to my stomach, dude. Far-gotten. You're super far-gotten. I can only talk shit because I've been on the streets the last 9.5 years. The only reason I'm not eating a trash can today is because my dad's letting me stay with him. He's trying to help me get my license back. I got my paper license. I got my license renewed. But they won't send us the plastic copy. Because we forgot to put the trailer number on it for somehow. I don't know. We spent $2,000 going back and forth on a Greyhound, and then we do all the paperwork. You know how they are. They print it up, they give it to you. They're like, everything look right, and you look at it, and like, yeah, it looks good. And then you give it to him, and it's like, it looks good. And I look at him, like, let me look on. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, we even got the paperwork. We never put the space number on there. See, there's something keeping me from having an ID having a social security card, having a birth certificate, so I can go work with the rest of the slaves against the slave machine. You know, it's just a slave machine, dude. Thank you, Trump. 35 hours, 32 hours, that's enough. That's all these people need to work. That's a plenty good day. Ooh, I'm rich and now I'm not going to have... What, dude, like, for real, you got 6 employees. You got to pay each one like maybe $20, $30 more. And you're driving a nice car and you got everything going on and you just don't want to help your employees out at all. You guys paid the employees the minimal amount. And someday the employees are going to get smart and be like, you know what, we don't need you. We need someone that's going to put money up so they can help us move away from this horrible, horrible, cheap-ass motherfucking people. Now, if I'm hitting your chords, that's probably because I'm talking about you. But there's a lot of good people out there, and you know who you are. When you hit the gate and you get in, but when you hit the gate and they don't find your name in the book, God bless you all today. I am working on writing Eminem a Christian rap song. I'm going to write the song. He's going to rap it. That's for sure. I'm going to do that. I have started production on a country Christian song. I'm excited about that. And Grok 3 has a song that she wrote, and I sent it off to hopefully help Grok 3 out, because Grok 3 is helping me out. I want to help Grok 3 out, and together we can be better. Because remember, you see that big huge computer thing? It's using all its brain. You see this big empty block up here? You're using like 3%. And it's probably 0.1%. But government and everybody's been lying to us for so long about everything that they want to make you feel smarter than you are. I would say most of you don't even use your brain. Yeah, you take a crap and open your eyes and yeah, your brain function like that, but I don't think you actually do any like internal thinking. So, if that hits chord, read the Bible. Remember, my doors are always open. And at night they're locked, so don't come over at night. That would fucking piss me the fuck off.